Hello and welcome back to the stream where today we're going to be playing Genshin Impact. Now last time we left off doing a kind of big world quest. It lasted almost all of the stream last time, which I was indeed not expecting. If I knew it was going to last all stream, then I thought it would max last like maybe half the stream. But if I knew that it was going to last all stream, then I probably wouldn't have done it and just went back to what I was originally doing, which was doing the Archon quest. And maybe we'll actually get to that this time, but the reason why I had to do that quest was because I was doing the quest for the event. So we're going to continue with that, and then maybe at the end of the stream we'll get to a little bit of the Archon quest, then we can get to that next week. Because I do have Hogwarts Legacy to stream as well. Alright, where did we leave off? Cause I actually needed to complete that quest to do another quest, which, I mean, I still hate that there's a, quest lock type thing in 4.0, but I guess there's no avoiding that. Oh, which one is it? That one's inviting Benny, that's the event shop. Okay, I don't need that yet. The event that I did previously, this event, is like a... It's kind of like a whack-a-mole DDR. It's really cute. Also, I love that it says DDR too! They gotta incorporate DDR into more things, I'm gonna be honest. Also, I just noticed this. You click on the screen and it shows like a little Primogem with the little wave dropping. It's so cute. I love the little details like this. Alright, Simulation Azure Dash. Arbonne is responsible for data collection. Go see what you need to do. Alright. Yeah, these quests are definitely not going to be as long as that quest was, because that quest was at least 2.5 hours long. With my commentary, to be fair, but still. The one guy, what was his name again? Virgil, that's his name. Virgil, I was assuming that he was gonna betray us, and what do you know, he betrayed us. Yeah, I hope in future updates it actually updates that quest, because I really wanna, I don't know, kill Virgil, I guess. He did betray us and say he was gonna loot our body after we were dead. So, I mean, he kind of deserves it. Welcome, dear guests. We meet again. It has not been long, and yet I still miss you a little already. Okay, what do you need us to do? Basically, if you didn't watch my last stream, this purple guy is the boss of this toy shop. And his younger brother is the owner of a clockwork shop that is currently making toys as well. And he's mad that his brother's shop is more popular than his shop. So he basically sent us to investigate his brother's shop, even though there's nothing really out of the ordinary. Ah, woe is me, loathe the my. How the pain stings. Oh, boo-hoo. What's going on? Perhaps I'd best get back to work. Let me state first that the planned data collection project will be divided into two parts. One will be run by Alberet and the other by me. See, I'm assuming these two guys are brothers too. On my side, we wish to model the agility of a champion duelist, and so we'll need you to complete a few underwater speed challenges. And then I think the other one looked like it would be a kind of like a combat type thing, which I'm not as excited about. Huh? Did champion duelists have to train underwater? See, he said something about champion duelists in like the Court of Fontaine, like I don't know, this is just my theory, to like lessen your sentence. You would fight a champion duelist, and if you win, then either your sentence is cleared or your sentence is lessened. Is that true? Who knows? I do not know the one personally, and I don't think the boss knows any either. He probably just thinks that it's cooler this way. I think I'm gonna become a champion duelist, and I'm very happy about that. He originally wanted to install 10 different water drawing mechanisms that can spray jets of water, but eventually gave up on this idea due to high cost. And this is for toys? Only kids would find that cool. Well, Fontaine is the realm of water, after all, and this is to be sold in other nations. A little Fontainian flair is needed. I mean, there's Fontaine people all over Tibet, but they're mainly like engineers and stuff. Anyway, we've prepared a handbook with relevant details. Please peruse it at your disposal. Well, are you two raring to go already? I don't even know what I'm gonna do, but sure? No problem. The data collection devices have already been placed over there, so you need not worry about them. You just need to focus on completing the challenge. Guessing like it's a timed speed challenge? Complete the challenge with no less than 60 seconds remaining. Okay, so it's the same for all of them. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why I counted those individually, considering I can read Roman numerals. I just didn't notice the Roman numerals at first. That's what those little dashy numbers are called. Let me go to this one first, since it is the first one. Right, I was also gonna show how that, giant, what's his face? This guy, the Emperor of Fire and Iron, worked, just as like a little showcase. And we'll probably see other things later on in the Archon quest, maybe in future part of the Archon quest. I don't know, it probably switches into parts throughout updates like it did with Sumeru and Inazuma. Did it do that? Yeah, it did do that for Inazuma. But that guy's actually kind of easy to defeat. Easier than the Icewind Suite. Definitely. Alright, so it's this challenge that I can do. I don't think I would need one of those power-up thingies. In Torrential Turbulent Challenge, your character will automatically move forward in the water, and you can just adjust their direction to a certain extent. So it's like how we went in that current yesterday. Turbulent bubbles might appear in open water challenges, and contact with such bubbles will enable your character to charge forward in a certain distance. So it's like those Animo things, but in water. Make use of turbulent bubbles to efficiently reduce time consumption. Okay, so it said no less than 60 seconds, so no less than a minute, I guess. Hidden obstacles might appear during the challenge. These cannot be seen unless your character gets within certain distance of them. Oh, don't tell me I don't have to defeat them. Contact with them will induce punishment. Your challenge time remaining will decrease. Ooh, that's not gonna be fun. I'm guessing it's gonna be harder, like her thing. Oh, it's just WASD. I was trying to click, Oh, wait, are they not actual enemies? Oh, okay, I get it now. It's on, like, kind of like a grid, so I couldn't go into the corner because I needed to get that, actually. Okay, so this is a little different than swimming in the actual water. That's interesting. So that I can go up with. You can kind of, like, see a barrier around me. Man, this reminds me of Finding Nemo with, what's the turtle's name? Oh, god dang it, he's, like, the most awesome character other than Dory. Oh god, what's his name? I'm gonna have to search up his name, because I don't remember what his name is. I think it starts with a C. how far do I have to go? Woo! Jeez. Oh, I have 30 seconds left. Does it just go till the time runs out? I don't think it does. Was that it? That was it. I like that she just gradually floats up. Did I do it? I should have done it. Is that a skull? I'm gonna look at that in a second. Yeah, I did it! Yeah, that looks like a skull. Alright, Finding Nemo Turtle. What's your name? He's like the second best character in Finding Nemo, aside from Dory. Although I guess I do like Nemo's dad. Anyways. Finding Nemo characters. Crush! That's his name! If you don't know Finding Nemo, you're a pleb. In the kindest way, you are a pleb. And then Nemo's dad was Marlin. Okay. Crush, that's his name. I was trying so hard to remember his name without searching it up, but dang it. Anyway, those kind of current-like things remind me exactly of Crush. For obvious reasons. If you've watched Finding Nemo, that is. If you haven't, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about, and I'm not gonna explain the entire plot of a movie that came out in... When did Finding Nemo come out? ...2003, that's what I was thinking. So, yeah, I watched that when I was... Well, it came out the year I was born, but I watched it when I was a kid, too. Where? Is it in a cave? Oh, yeah, there was something I realized I could do yesterday, too. I jumped like a dolphin! I love this so much! Let me go up. I can jump like a dolphin. I love it so much. Alright, where is this challenge? I don't see it. I don't see a way to it. Is it over there, maybe? It clearly wasn't up here, right? No, it wasn't, because it's showing an underground... Oh, there it is. Never mind. I just didn't search far enough. Alright, I don't know if this actually depends on my current stamina, so I'm gonna get a little bit of stamina up. You guys look like little jellyfish, and it's so cute! I love it so much. Alright, I think it actually... Ooh. I think it actually indicates which direction the challenge is actually going, which I do like. But we'll see that in a second. Turbulent rings will be present during this challenge, and traveling through these rings will enable your character to charge forward a certain distance. Make use of the turbulent rings to efficiently reduce time consumption. Again, like electro thingies. Special electro thingies, the electro doors, and the four-leaf sigils, kind of. Special objects might appear during the challenge. Contact with them will induce punishment. Your challenge time remaining will decrease. Oh, so that's like a fan, kind of? That's weird. Why is that with the fishies? Is there gonna be... I love the music, by the way. I mean, it sounds like sirens, but it's so cool as well. Is it gonna be like different challenges per... You know, actual challenge? Ooh, those make you go quick. I like that. Teleport waypoint, and then here's one of these glass thingies. Now, are these gonna move? Oh, we've been down here recently. I'm not sure if I like this place. Kinda got PTSD from it. And also a person that I want to kill from it, I suppose. Woo! Forgot about those. I like that it makes you see, like, where the actual glass part is, or whatever it is. So then you're just not purposefully running into the wall. Whoa, you guys are big! I understand what it means why you can only see them when they first appear, so you have to really be careful. Zoomy. Does that happen with the door too? You can only see where to go when you get close to it? Ooh, was that it? That was it. Yeah, this is the area we were last time. Kinda traumatized from it. We almost died a lot. Actually, we only almost died a few times. We almost died because of the one guy. God dang it! I was trying not to collect that. Put that on the map just to make it easier for my future self, and I'm trying so hard not to collect those. I love doing that, by the way. Yeah, I'm not gonna go all that far just because we went far with that quest. Where do I need to go next? This one. I also need to spend my residence, so I should do that really quickly. Let me check something. Also, I did switch Barbara to the prototype because I searched up a few builds, and I believe the prototype would be better than the Lost Prayer of the Sacred Winds, just because this has attack and crit rate. Yes, that's good, but not for Barbara, considering she heals based off of HP. So the more HP she has, the more she can heal, basically. So you want that as much as possible, because I already have 2, maybe 3 characters that can attack a lot. Right, what is this? That's Tuesday. Okay. Perfect. I should go do that now. Where the heck am I? Oh. It's just very confusing considering the entire map was dark. I'm not gonna do my commissions just because I don't have to. Although I do like that they give you primogems for the commissions. Just gather primogems over time, even if you don't do the events. Alright. How many should I do? I think I should be able to spend, what is it? 3 in the domain, so I spend less time in the domain, and then I should be able to spend exactly 1 right here, so then I can equal to 5. And then I can just do the rest of it off stream, because I know it can be pretty boring. For the VOD viewers, they can just skip ahead, because they're lucky people. Alright, I always forget what's in these domains. But I really don't like the domains in Mondstadt, actually. The one in Dragonspine is fine, but, the other domains, they are so hard to fight. And I actually have to fight them a lot just because, I need to do that for Lumine's stuff. And Barbara's stuff, I believe. And I'm getting them up to level 9, so I have to fight those domains a lot. It is very annoying, to say the least. Alright, who's in here? Try to defeat it as quick as possible. Okay, it's just you. That I can do. I still love that it does that. I keep forgetting that it does that, but I love it so much. You can see animations of the characters and backgrounds of the place that you're in. It's amazing.
Let the show be nice and spicy.
I don't have my burst up either, which I don't like. Normally with each domain I have my burst up completely.
Into the wind.
I also haven't done the Ascension quest just because I'm waiting to build my characters a little bit more. Because Barbara can heal, but she can't heal as much as I would like right now.
Into the wind.
I'm not gonna use my burst on you since you're almost dead. I don't like when the Sissons teleport though. Sisson mages. These ladies are not Sissons themselves. No, do not cast your barrier, please. Please give me my burst, please. The electro stuff there takes your burst, and I hate it. Because I need my burst for things. That's why I like to start domains with my burst, and then I wait till the end of the domain to do the burst, and then I should have my burst up till like the next domain basically. It's relatively easy depending on the domain. Not easy in this domain, when it takes your elemental stuff, whatever it's called.
The wind knows me.
God dang it. I also don't like when they electrocharge me. Although that's kind of my fault because I do have Barbara. There we go. I do like to put the Electro Sisson Mage and the Pyro Fatui Mage in the tornadoes just because they can be really annoying to deal with sometimes. Just explaining a little bit of why I do what I do.
The wind knows me.
There we go. Yes! Okay, at least I got Lumine's burst. That's fine. Her burst is all that I especially need, just so I can lift the enemies up. Although I guess I do actually need a lot of Mora too. I just realized that. Because it takes a lot of Mora to build your characters, build their books, build their artifacts. It takes a lot of Mora.
Let's dance.
Well, how much specifically? But I also like to just generally take care of them first, just because, well, they're more annoying than slimes, that's for sure. And I love that slimes represent their archons too. Why aren't you guys moving? You guys are weird. And I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I was about to say, that's probably gonna equip with Electro. Yeah, boopity. You're almost dead, but it's the last part of the domain I need to do. Anyways. I'm a pro at this! Even though I'm not as well, because I don't have good damage. This should be the rest of it, and then we can get back to the domain after I spend my resin. I've done this so many times, I can't even count it. Because I've been playing Genshin since it came out, but this account specifically, if you haven't watched my previous VOD, this account specifically is specifically for streaming. I do have another trophy account with literally everything. Alright, was it this one? I think it might have been this one. Shifting like an octopus? That's weird. Do octopi shift? They shape shift? It's very strange. I just want to check. Yeah, okay, so it is. Just making sure. I'm gonna take your power even though I don't need it. Oh wait, no, those creatures are cute. What are you? Wait, I didn't mean to attack you. Sorry. Wait, what are... Oh, you hurt. Oh no. Oh, they actually do damage. I was expecting them to do damage, but oh my god, they do damage. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna leave those little cuties alone. Where's a fish healer? There's a fish healer. Can't use Barbara's. Come here, you. That's not gonna heal me all the way. Or it is. Okay, thanks. How much does that actually heal you? Is there a specific limit? I feel like there would be, since that'd be kind of broken, but yeah, I don't know. Oh no, we're going towards the creatures that I accidentally attacked and then attacked me. Oh, they're gone. Woo! Thank God. Right, avoid those. What even are those? I mean, I know those are, well, obviously obstacles, but I wonder if they have a specific name, like fishy bloaty floaty or something like that. I don't know. Those look like very different spiky versions of bloaty floaties. You don't know the name of them? Bloaty floaties are those green plants that you interact with and then you get to shoot them. I don't like that they're moving. I also don't like that I slowed down there. I also wish that I could see where the end is because it just makes me anxious. I don't know if I'm getting close to the end or not. So I just have to go as quick as I possibly can. You move. Don't like that. Eee! I haven't touched one yet. That's a good thing. I wonder if it's like an actual mud bloaty floaty and like sprays mud across your screen or something. See, the only way you can truly tell if it's the end of that is just because if there's like no more obstacles, no more currents that'll take you further. That's basically all you can hope for. Alright, going on to number 4. These, I mean, I don't like that they move, and it's probably just gonna get harder and harder. But it hasn't been too difficult so far, which is a good thing. Alright, where is this? Ooh, there's a whirlpool. That's a little ominous. Reminds me of the entrance to Enkanomiya. Wait, where even are we? I didn't even look at my surroundings. Oh yeah, there's this area too that looks very similar to the area underground, not Sumeru City, Fontaine City, the Court of Fontaine. So there's a giant ship there, which is very ominous. Where am I going? Yeah. I feel like this hands to, like, everybody mentioning, hey, there's something beneath the surface, and they mean it literally and they don't mean it literally, like, not just the water, but also, like this more destroyed area. Forgot about these walls. The more destroyed area versus, woo, forgot about that too. Versus the actual Court of Fontaine, where it's like all fancy, they got their hats, they got their fancy poodles, that type of thing. There. I like that those walls don't move, and yet I say that and they're probably gonna move the next round. I probably shouldn't have said that. I've been known to jinx myself quite a few times. We're going into a different area. Woo! Alright. Well, I suppose it does only really appear. You can only see what side of the glass wall to go on when you get close to it. Oh, okay, that was pretty, how she just twirled with the fishies. Okay. I'm gonna jinx myself, but I'm doing relatively good. And I'm not collecting those yet just because I don't like to collect things until the very end of it. I don't know why, it's just more satisfying like that. Wait, what was that called? Pale Forgotten Glory. So there's hydro crystal flies in here, which are actually easy to collect. But I can't imagine there's a lot of them because that would be a little busted. Alright, where is this? Is this further underground? This is, oh, they are! Okay, so do you guys actually attack me if I get close? Oh my god, you guys look so cute! And you're shooting arrows at each other. Why are you doing that? You look like little sea persons! And yet you're so giant too! You're probably bigger than Paimon, I'm gonna be honest. It's a little creepy, but it's so cute too! What if I get in the middle? Is it not gonna hurt me? It's not gonna hurt me. Oh man, but that's so cute! I love that so much. Oh, I love 4.0 so much. Alright. There's these. Getting a little suspicious why there's no things trying to... Yeah, I was about to say, suspicious that there's no things trying to attack me immediately off the bat. I love that you can also see, like, the giant seaweed. Seagrass, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing. Ooh, don't like that. I love that you could see the giant seagrass and other details from, like, above the surface, too. Oh, we're going in the dragon's mouth! That's perfect! See, Apep actually told us that before, or in the early stages of Teyvat, that dragons actually used to rule Teyvat, which was actually very cool, and that there was this dragon king. Now, I did think of Ajdaha and Venti, Ajdaha, Zhongli, and Dvalin, I mean. But I think it might have just been Venti's way of describing Dvalin, but he said that Dvalin was almost like a baby or a kid or something like that. So Dvalin might be a little younger compared to all the other dragons. So I wonder if Zhongli knew other dragons or if the dragons were before his time too. Because Zhongli is 6,000 years old. Ajdaha, I don't know how old he is, but I just realized that there's the back of the skeleton right there. But, we haven't met Ajdaha in a stream yet. We'll get to that probably eventually. But, I don't like that it's in here. Anyways, Zhongli actually created Ajdaha. And then there was erosion that corrupted Ajdaha, I think? I don't remember the full story. I was here earlier, wasn't I? Or was I not in this specific area? I don't know. Ooh, that's trippy. Which one? There we go. There's those big bloaty, floaty thingies that kind of look like the plants in Wolvendom? What are they called? Do I have one? I don't know if I have one. Wolfhook, that's what they're called. I should have guessed that. There's wolves in Wolvendom, close to Wolfhook. God dang it. I'm losing my mind. Although I do like those turbulent things because they are really fun. I don't like these though. I mean, I haven't touched a single one, to be fair. Because I'm a pro at this. I'm so confused. Were we here before? Was this where we escaped with the current? Ooh! It's paying attention to my surroundings, not that. Ooh! I like that there's baby ones and giant ones. Yeah, I think this is where we escaped with the current from that one, Ruin Grader. Why are they called Ruin Graders, though? Like, they grade your homework or something. I don't know, it's weird. Go up to the zip. I love that at the end of that she twirls. It's amazing. Alright, let me just do this. I wanted it to launch me into the sky. Is that a different type of boat? Woo! I want to see if there's chests on there. So we've investigated those boats before. But I don't know if this is a different type of boat. See, we did see a flying, and actually ride a flying, what are they called? They're not called buoys. It's a flying boat. I don't remember what it's called. Is this actually one of these? Seems that tying this down such that it cannot activate. Wait. Is it because there's anchors? Oh, it's actually tied down. Can I untie that? Oh, ooh, I might be able to. Unless it's timed. Might not be. Blimp! That's what they're called. God dang it. I can't remember the single word of anything. Wait, that should be fine then. This is just someone's boat and I'm taking off with it. Or boat blimp, I guess. We didn't ride the other one last time because I was getting a little distracted. Oh, it is a blimp! Yeah, we got off it midway and then it said error. And that might have been because we got off. Where are the creepy blocks? There's the creepy blocks! Yeah, they say that it was a research project that failed. What kind of research project is that? Oh. Destination reached. Well, didn't know that was gonna happen. Not gonna collect that. Wait, is this just gonna stay in the air if I leave it? Don't know how to say that. Complete a flight with the Antoine Roger aircraft. It's a blimp. If it's got a big thingy like that, then it's a blimp. In my opinion, at least. Ooh! God dang it. Well, I guess we're gonna find out what happens to it. I didn't mean to walk off that. We're gonna go to the third event, actually. After I collect the items for the second event. And then we can also get a free Benny with this, which I love! I don't know if I want to add Benny to my team, because I do like Barbara. Well, I could switch him out with Xiangling if I really wanted to. Because I think he heals your HP like 70%. And then after 70%, or maybe it said like 70% of his HP he heals you, and then after you're healed, he grants you more attack bonus, I think, depending on how much HP you have left. I don't know. But I got Benny! Woo! There's our unlucky boy! I feel so bad that he's so unlucky. He's literally the sweetest. Elmore is responsible for data collection. Go see what you need to do. I love these flowers, though. Alright. Now, I'm guessing this one is something relating to a battle, so I feel like there's going to be less challenges than there actually was for the previous one. See, I'm able to do the bunny hop so much more now. And then as soon as my stamina runs out, I can't do the bunny hop anymore. Because normally you would be able to do the bunny hop without your stamina as well, because it's kind of like a glitch. I don't know if they repaired that, or if that's just me. That's probably just me, I'm gonna be honest. My, are you so eager to begin work already? I mean, I was literally hopping across Fontaine, I guess? If you don't mind me saying so, I think that this plan won't go anywhere. Might as well go over to Lepitu Harlagiri to have some fun, eh? Are you just gonna abandon your own workplace? You say that in front of the guy's brother. Whoa, is that your honesty coming out to play? Wait, are you lying to me? Shh, pipe down now. Pipe down. If someone hears us, they might take me for a hostile spy. Well, your brother is literally right there, and your boss is literally right there, and there's people walking around. What do you expect to hide from anyone? Also, I thought there was only, mecha guards. These guards look similar to the ones that were kind of guarding Folklore. She challenged us to a duel and then got mad when we weren't scared, and then the people got mad at us? I have no idea. They say we're popular and that they know what we've accomplished, but apparently they don't know that we've challenged an Archon before. We've challenged gods before, too. Hostile spy. Let's leave this topic at that, shall we? I mean, I just work here, so let's talk work. Let me state first that this data collection project will be divided into 2 parts. Yes, I've already done the first part. One will be run by Armand and the other by me. And there's also 2 parts of the the main quest for this as well that I still have to do. On my side, we wish to model the might of a champion duelist, and so we will need you to complete some feats of combat prowess. As I was assuming by the swords. We have found some places where monsters often gather and planted data collection devices in the vicinity, so you need only go forth and clear those creatures out. I've already marked the exact locations on your map. As for any other things of note, they have been written into your manual here, which you can peruse at your leisure. Did you actually give me a manual, or are you just lying about that? So do you have any questions? No, there's not really much questions to ask. Other than if you actually gave me a manual or not. Well, in that case, I hope the data gathering session goes like clockwork. Yeah, you guys are just sending random travelers to do your dirty work. Okay, as I was assuming. Combat Recreation 3. Skill Simulation. Replica Tactic 3. Okay. So where's this? I like that there's a sound of gears, too. It's satisfying. Now, there was something... Ooh, okay, so this is here. There was a few things I wanted to show over here, because I don't know if these will actually show in the Archon Quest or not, or, like, future Archon Quests. I don't know. It's just really exciting. So, first thing I did find when exploring, I found a hot spring. And there's actually kind of a hot spring near, the Emperor of Fire and Iron, aka the Crab Frog, as I like to call him. Which isn't entirely surprising that it's by him, but as you would expect a hot spring to be, it interests you. That is such cool detailing. I mean, they probably just put in the same... How do you get those? You probably just put the same code in... as the electro water as this hot spring water. But that is actually so cool. And I lost almost all of my HP just from sitting there. Don't like that. Just noticed something on the map that I gotta look at. What's this as I was thinking? There's a skeleton here. Why is there dragon skeletons in every nation? almost every nation. Is there a dragon skeleton in Subaru? Well, there almost was a dragon skeleton. I'm looking at you, Apep. There's a dragon. There's a couple dragon skeletons here. Serpent skeletons? I don't know. There's a dragon skeleton on Dragonspine, which is part of Mondstadt. There's one in Inazuma, which is the old god for here. Or Abashi, or something like that. I don't know his name. But then there was also something interesting of note. If I can find it. I actually remember where it was. I noticed some strange things on the ground, and I had defeated some enemies near those strange things, and it said, like, challenge 1 complete, or something like that. I don't know. It was really weird. Actually, let me take Benny out. Since we just got him. Oh, I love the background so much! Alright, where's Benny? There's Benny!
You want me on your team?
I'm not gonna subdue him to that. He needs to be healed, because he's a lucky boy. It wasn't the Eidolons that I was talking about, but I actually did find a passive Hydrodolan just sitting at the edge of this cliff, almost like it was looking down at Oceanid. It's pretty strange. Hey guys, are you passive? You passive until I... Yep.
Time to go.
Assume that. Yeah, I actually like the Eidolons from the Valyria... I don't think these are actually called Eidolons. But I like the Eidolons from the Valyria Mirage more than I like those guys. They just look better. I mean, they're a bunch lighter, like these Eidolons, quote unquote. Here it was. I'll explain this in a second. The Eidolons in the Valyria Mirage, they're like really bright, they kind of chat with you. But the Eidolons here, they're kind of like darker in the face, and then like they attack you if you do that. I mean, the Eidolons in the Valyria Mirage, if they turn into an Oceanid creature, which, I mean, technically they're Oceanid creatures anyways. If you attacked them as the Oceanid creature, then they'd attack you, obviously.
I'll bring my sis.
But, I don't know. I like the Eidolons in the Valyria Mirage more. Now, when I was exploring, I don't know if I did this on stream or not, I found that, which I think by the name of that creature, it said it was something similar to a Rift Hound, where it didn't seem like it was a part of Teyvat. It seemed like it was from the space around Teyvat, or something like that. I don't know. What were you guys again? I thought I had a description for you guys. Let's go to the latest ones. So you can have it. See, it says I encountered this creature too, the bubbler seahorse, but I don't think I've seen this before. Same with maybe this one? And that one too. Though maybe I have seen that one. I definitely haven't seen this large overgrown breacher Primus before though. And then there was the desert things. I thought I collected something for you guys, because it said you guys were similar to the Rift Hounds. Right?
I'll protect us.
One with nature.
Right, I remember them being hard to defeat, too. What are you guys? Maybe I don't have it here? Those are just reactions. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
it says it was similar to the Rift Hounds, or at least looks similar to where, yeah, Rift Core, there it is. Maybe it didn't have a description and there was just the Rift Core, and I'm assuming it's similar to the Rift Hounds. Not that it takes away your HP like the Rift Hounds, but it drops things called Rift Cores. Rift as in, like, space, almost? Are you guys from Tibet? You don't look like you're from Tibet. Are these the creatures that were being talked about, like the Conrian creatures? I'm confused. Let me look at this, because that's gonna annoy me. And then there's you guys. I wonder if I defeat you guys, which I hate Rift Hounds. Yeah, there it is. Beastly Rift, that's what it's called. I never went close to one of these. This appears to be some kind of fantastical arcane formation left by someone. Someone or something. Will summon monsters from another world. Yeah, so they are from another world then. That will try to break the crystals from restraining the formation. So the Rift Hounds are trying to destroy the crystals that form this magic circle? During the challenge, you must defeat all attacking monsters while ensuring the crystals stay intact. Oh, I don't like that. I have to ensure that they're intact? Don't tell me there's gonna be more Rift Hounds. Oh! Whoa. How long do I have to wait?
Into the wind.
Even more monsters across the mirror. Oh, that's perfect. I love that. I'm not good at protecting things. I'm good at destroying things.
Clouds high.
That's just gonna be my new motto. I'm not good at protecting things.
Into the wind.
You shouldn't trust me to protect anything. Who even created these? Why is there a giant Rift Hound?
One with nature.
Are you all attracted to these things like they're ley lines or something? Where? Oh, god dang it. Don't teleport away from me.
Into the wind.
Please tell me you're the last enemy because you are tanky. Either that or I'm doing little to no damage. I think it's a little of both, actually. I can't even get these Rift Hounds distracted on me like I can with Hillies. Leave it alone. I'm not using Lumine's Burst because there might be another Rift Hound.
The wind knows me.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so I don't like those. I do like these swirly plants, though. Wait, I thought those crystals were in place to protect the circular thingy. To keep the circular thingy here. Then why did it disappear? Look at my primogems in a second. 17, nice. Mora! I need as much more as I can get. Alright, right, I was gonna go to, before I forget, I'm gonna go to the Lord of Fire and Iron, or whatever he's called. What are you called again? Emperor of Fire and Iron. I was close enough. So there are hot springs here too, and any amount of water of these hot springs does hurt you. As you can tell. I just touched it once. Now you are very cool. Damage dealing, yes, but cool. I didn't realize that you actually did damage on your first awaken, I guess? Basically, you have to destroy that shield that you see above his head. You do that, you can deal greater damage. Also, look at the sand beneath him. It actually, like, imprints into the sand. It's amazing. I meant to sprint while doing that. Come on.
Let the show
Don't
begin.
throw sand at me, please. Oh, I forgot about that attack. Ooh, I don't know what happens when that attack hits you, but I'm not gonna find out. Barbara Spin! I've only fought him once, but... And then he goes into this sad form. And then you can easily attack him.
As one with wind and cloud.
And then he kind of recovers.
Let's dance.
No, it takes a while for his shield to actually come up. I might as well defeat him now, since he's almost half health anyways. It's not really that much a bother to defeat him. He's definitely easier than that dancing couple thing. He goes underground, comes above ground with his shield. He's a crabby frog, I guess. I don't know. He kind of looks like a frog to me. I mean, obviously he's supposed to be a crab, but he kind of looks like a frog. I think that's just me, but I don't know. Oh, I wish Barbara could heal more, but she needs more HP. Come on. You can do it. Oh, what's that? Don't do your major thingy. Oh, I knew it. Dang it, there's one sliver left.
Let's dance.
Oh wait, he actually burns the ground. I just realized that. I was looking at my HP, wondering why I was losing so much HP. Why did you recover so quickly this time, but not last time? That makes no sense.
The wind knows me.
Oh, maybe I just got distracted. Please die before you regenerate your thingy.
Wind strider.
Yes. Alright, so that was basically him. Oh, forgot about that. Do I want to use my resin? I don't want to use my resin because I don't need the item. Well, I guess I just did that for nothing. Oh, that was fun. So, I actually kind of like fighting him. It just takes a little longer than expected. Actually, kind of takes as long as expected. Now, what am I gonna fight here? Am I gonna fight mechas? I don't know what a mecha actually is, so I'm just referring the mechas to, you know, robots, because that's what I assume they are. That's the thingy that we rode first. I kind of want to go on it again, and we might in a second. Was it just you guys? Is it a timed thing? Oh, it's not. Nice! During the efficiency testing simulation arena challenge, it's a long name. Genshin really likes the long names. Travelers need to proceed to the designated areas and defeat all enemies. Each challenge has 3 different areas occupied by opponents. Clear all opponents in each area to complete the challenge. Oh. Defeat opponents in one area, moves you to the next area, defeat opponents, move to the next area, defeat opponents. You win the challenge. Yeah, treasure hoarders go down easily. Speaking of, when I was 100%ing leeway, yeah, I kind of found a lot of treasure hoarders. There's a lot of treasure hoarders guarding chests in... Oh, you're new.
Into the wind.
In, what is it, leeway. You're new, though. You're one of the guards that are always charging in Fontaine. You're doing something, and I don't like it. Doesn't mean I'm gonna try to avoid it, though.
One with nature.
So I honestly don't care. I mean, you could do some damage, but you can't do that much damage, I guess? I was about to say he one-shots me. Oh, you're new! You're a little roly-poly, aren't you? Oh, he is a roly-poly! See, I realized that a lot of my team is kind of similar to Kazuha's Ishin art. Never seen that attack before, but I started going in circles, so I might as well until he stops attacking me. Because Kazuha has his Ishin art burst, And then Xiangling has her you're doing something. And then Xiangling has her kind of like circle stove burst. Whoops, don't like that. Oh, I'm gonna freeze. Yep. And then Barbara also has her circle burst, which I don't like. Oh, I'm gonna freeze. Because when Barbara heals you, she also equips you with Hydro really quickly. Okay, so you had the purple thing on you. I'm wondering if I collected like one of those quote-unquote blocks, then I could have fought you easier. Does it just automatically move me to the next one? Oh, right. Okay, so there is 3 things, so I have to do 9 of these then. And then I'm assuming these 2 are going to be different from the others. Man, I thought it's like defeat 1 round of enemies and then it moves you to the next round. That type of thing. I thought it was going to be much quicker than that. Apparently not. Alright, where does this take me? We got kind of distracted last time. Which isn't entirely surprising. I'm gonna be honest. God dang it. Let me up. It's ladders. Woo! That's pretty satisfying. Alright, where's it gonna take us? We got off last time and it said error as it was going to the city because I didn't want to go to the city. I actually wanted to go over there because I want to investigate that. It's turning around the wrong way. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I got off around here and then it, like, stopped a little bit further and then it said error or something like that. Was that because I got off? Or is there an actual glitch to it? Where is it going to take me? Is it going to take me to a platform over there? That'd be cool if it did. Kind of like a helicopter. Anomaly. That's what it said! Anomaly detected! Oh, anomaly because it wants me to defeat the slimes, doesn't it? Yeah, it wants me to defeat the slimes. Are they like a type of bird or something? Well, that's strange. This is cute. What is this? That's a hydro barrier. I don't need to know what that does. Okay, this is really cute. It's like a little farming thing. I'm sorry, finches. You're really cute too. I need the fowl. I'm sorry. Those finches are really chunky though. Don't need that. These are bullet fruits. Even though they look like oranges. Okay, this is really cute though. Is there a bullet fruit on the ground? Oh, I love this! I'm gonna save this for later. I might screenshot this for like a thumbnail or something. I'm gonna save that. And then we're gonna go to the next round and stop getting distracted. What the heck is that? Oh, it's just the fans. I said we're gonna stop getting distracted and immediately I go on to something completely different. Yeah, if you watch my channel, then you know this is just a normal occurrence. It's what brings my channel entertainment, okay? Okay, so you guys aren't that tanky. Although I guess you're not as glass cannony as the trains. Oh, hi! You're new too.
Nice and spicy.
Oh, I don't like you.
One with wind and cloud.
Windblade.
You're gonna be a tougher enemy.
Prepare to be
Can
blown
you get
away.
swept away? No, you can't. Okay, so that was useless. He dropped 3.
Frying pan. Let the show
Yep, you
begin.
do that a second time. You do that a third time? No.
The wind knows me.
So that's not bad.
Nice
I stunned her just as she stunned me. Nice. Man, you got long legs. How come you're so tall? You're a robot. You shouldn't be this tall. And then there's that chunky guy again. along with his other chunky human friends. Wait, is this guy different?
One with nature.
I got an indication that this guy was different. Might be different from the other guy I fought the first round.
Booba, get them.
I will not allow you to do your attack. Neither can I, apparently. Hold E down, it does nothing. There we go. Alright. What are these? Suppression Specialist Mech. You can do Pyro and Dendro? A machine created from the union between Fontaine's intricate device and special energy technologies. Based on whether it's imbued with Oasia or Numena energy, the machine will operate differently in battle. Oasia or Numena, okay. Okay, so he can't do it at the same time, that makes sense. But it still has both of that, because that's his right arm, that's his left arm. When either energy is annihilated upon being attacked by its opposite. Okay, I literally never find any Numena or Oasia quote-unquote blocks anywhere close to when I'm fighting these creatures, unless you can hold the Numena and Oasia for like a long time, then I just haven't come across it yet. When I'm fighting enemies, at least. Attacked by its opposite element, there will be an overloading state, causing the machine to lose energy, necessitating the use of emergency power to stay in low and combat actions. That's normal. And it's the same for almost all of those. Yeah, okay, so they just fight differently depending on Numena and Oasia. And it's the same thing. And okay, that was the Assault Specialist mech. Oh, okay, so this was the guy with the shield. This is the guy with the kind of machine gun, almost? And then there was the guard lady, Annihilation Specialist mech, and then Construction mech, which it looks like a saw. Construction saw. How far is that? He's teleport waypoint. Gonna make this as quick as I can because it's already been an hour and I want to get to what is it? The Archon quest at least a little bit during this stream, but I also have to do the other two quests. Oh, kitties! Guess I'm gonna have to fight you for the thingy.
I'll protect
Oh,
us.
I muted myself. Probably do. Now, these kitties actually looked really cute, but they're a little strange because they have camera heads. I don't know if I like them. I mean, I don't know if I like any of you guys per se, but I really don't like the kitties because from behind they look like metal kitties. But from the front they look like metal kitties with camera heads, and the camera heads just throws you off. How about you just not?
Hi. Let the show begin.
Oh, that's fun.
Be gone.
You're just gonna leave. I should actually probably go with you to make sure you die.
Over here.
Bye. She dropped so much. Oh my god. I think it just said dropped it. She dropped into items.
Windblade.
You're like the annihilation thing or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna remember the names of these guys. There you go. At least I'm getting items for this stuff. Okay, so that was the end of the first challenge. Much longer than I expected. See, it's like when your teacher says you have only 5 questions that you have to do for homework, and each question has an A part, a B part, a C part, D, E, F, G, all that. It's much longer than you initially anticipate. It's pretty annoying when teachers do that. It's pretty annoying when games do that as well. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's get to this event. I do have have to go over some hills though, which is a little annoying, but I do actually kind of like these hills. I knew there was probably gonna be hills in. Well, there's another one. I think there's probably gonna be hills in Fontaine because I saw it from a distance, and all of Fontaine is kind of like a giant cliff. It looks like the world just stops right there. It's a little creepy, but I saw those cliffs, and as you can tell, they're much different from the ones in Leeway, because the ones in Leeway are like, you know, like rocks. I mean, those ones are like spikes. And the ones in Leeway are more, how should I put it? They're more blocky shaped, I guess. These ones are more triangular shaped. It also looks like bone, and I can't tell if it's a bone or if it's just the rock being weird. Hey, Bushki. Oh, there you are! Yeah, I definitely haven't seen this seahorse before. I don't know why I unlocked it. Okay, I gotta read what you do again, because apparently there's something where you could, where your thingy could track me. I love how the cryo slime is so beta here. Like, they've definitely updated the shield a little bit. Alright. Bubbler Seahorse. Aquatic life form that has embarked on a unique evolutionary track due to Fontaine's elemental factors. When under the effects of Electro, can unleash fiercer elemental attacks and possess even stronger defensive capabilities. If you use elemental reactions to remove its elemental shield, things should be easier to handle. Wait. Oop. You just shot me with a laser. So, is this what it's like without its Electro thing then? Because that's really cool. How there's such detail in that. I want to see that. Yeah, I saw that track me. Oh, yeah. That's so cool. I almost feel bad for defeating him though, because he's really cute. Oh, you're new. I don't see a lot of creatures in Fontaine now look identical to Pokemon. I'm guessing you're the exact same where I get rid of, I use elemental reactions and boom, so not those type of elemental reactions. What about, melt? Glooba! Yeah, okay, so it is the same.
One with nature.
And then you're easier to defeat after your shield is gone. That makes sense. Elemental factors, cryo. Okay, yeah. Okay, what were you called though? Cherubic sea hare. That's cute. It's a sea bunny? A hare is a bunny. Which, I mean, that's actually really weird. Oh, I like that you guys were right next to each other. Proc all the elemental reactions. Oh, but I am losing a lot of HP. So I'm just gonna get you to give me a little bit of HP back. Or not, I guess. Barbara, I need your skill. I love the music too!
Let's dance. Luba, get them.
Don't do it. Thank you.
The wind knows me.
Ooh. Man, we're getting a lot of these transoceanic pearls. What do we even need them for? Oh! Rokili! Okay, I will not get over these guys. These guys are really cool. I couldn't even investigate them when they first came out just because I was busy with other stuff. Don't remember what it was. You guys are so cool! I need to know the lore behind you guys and like the Abyss Mages and Abyss Lectors, how they're different from other people. The Abyss Lectors like previous nobility or something? I don't know. Let me just... No. There we go. Oh, there's more.
The wind knows me.
Haha! I like doing that.
Let's dance.
Just procking everything. A flower yet to bloom. Oh, the treasure flower! I forgot those appeared with the that was very delayed actually. Yeah, I definitely like the other adult ones better.
Go, Barbara, go.
What was I saying? The flowers appeared with the rogue Hillies. I completely forgot about that, and that's really cute how they drop flowers. I mean, to be fair, you look more like an actual water droplet, because in real life, actual water droplets reflect colors, and like in cartoons, they kind of show like little waves, like right here, the dark blue waves. Not what I meant! Scoop of tainted water? What?
Nice and spicy.
A scoop of tainted water. Are you proud of me, guys? This is so weird. Don't jump out of the burst, please. I don't think it's fine, Kazuha.
Get them. Let the show begin.
Please, I'm trying to get my HP up without using her burst. There we go. One more along the beach. These guys were easier enemies than the previous one.
Race you.
And even if you have full HP, you could tell when Barbara heals you because even if she doesn't heal you and you have full HP, she still applies Hydro. Oops.
Adorn my night.
Didn't mean to do that. Let's just defeat you guys quickly so this burst can actually be useful. Or not! Just be out completely outside of the burst. Okay. That's perfect. Man, why does Q have to be right next to W? That's not fair! Okay, so you are a little more tanky.
Get them. I'll protect
Completely forgot what I was saying before. Come on. Go! It's probably not doing that much damage because it has... Oh, wait! It says it's immune to physical damage. Wait, are they actually immune to physical damage? Can they go into tornadoes? No. Slime can. We gotta defeat the slime first.
Into the wind.
Oh, because you're gonna do that. That's annoying.
Windblade.
No! Oh, I'm gonna be frozen. There we go. Oh, that is not fun. Please help. I'm being annihilated. Oh, Barbara, go.
Do it.
Come on. Die already. Oh my god, you're a chunky beast. Okay, I like these guys less, but it's pretty funny when they turn into these chunky beasts. I love it so much. Scoop of tainted water, drop of tainted water, newborn tainted hydro something. What was that? Where is it? Newborn tainted hydro phantasm.
There are leaves.
That's weird. There are not leaves around, Kazuha. There are
and I
leaves
know
around.
Just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Guess there are leaves around. Okay, yeah, Kazuha apparently really likes talking. Combat reaction. So these are no different than the other ones. That's honestly shocking to me. I thought they were at least going to be a little different from each other. But no, they're not. I mean, the enemies are different, kind of. I mean, here's two slimes and that one from the first one? I don't know. Ah, yes, go towards the fire where I can easily get you to lower your shield. Perfect. That's completely smart. I wonder if they can actually regenerate their shields. Also, I just noticed the little legs on that. It's so cute.
Time to go.
Oh, you're an evolution of that one crab. Okay, so you do attack them. Oh, you also spin.
Let's dance.
Okay. The then do you just lose your shell? Yeah, you just lose your shell when that goes down. Okay, so you're a lot like the Emperor of Fire and Iron. Well, then you go into your back. How did you flip back over? That's weird.
Windblade.
These are literally like Pokemon and evolutions. Oh, come here. I want to proc elemental reactions. Cryo and Pyro do not go together. That's the point. Come here. I love that you can see little legs on this though, like it's a little dragon or dinosaur or something. I love it so much. God dang it, I'm not pressing the buttons I want to. Go! There we go. I do wish you guys dropped something a little different though, because transoceanic pearls, we're gonna get a lot of those by the other updates. Oh no, you guys are the tanky ones. Oh yeah, now you have an entry. I think it's because this one might be a little different. Oh, yep, he's definitely different.
Into the wind.
Because he kind of has an orbit of himself around him. I don't know.
Wind strike.
Nice and spicy. I'll protect us.
At least it looked like it. What even are you creatures? Are you in from this world? Are you descenders too? I mean, Nahida said there was only 4 descenders and I was the 4th descender. I think. I don't know.
One with nature.
We need to learn more about descenders too. There's a lot of lore we actually need to learn about. Okay, nope, Cosmo
One
Burst.
with wind and cloud. That hurts.
Or not. Oh, shit. Didn't think you could do that. Oh, wait, because he's different.
Nice and spicy.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. He's different, so he can do different things. Is that it? Yes. Is that the end of the challenge? No. Where is it? It disappeared. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Just checking. I hope I collected everything from the area that I was just at. Oh, treasure hoarders and Fatui. You guys are no problem. I can easily defeat you guys. Although it says there's 9 opponents, so there's gonna be definitely more tanky opponents than you guys. You guys are a piece of cake compared to these new enemies. Yeah, speak of the devil. There's the slidey electro lady. You glide like the ground is ice. It doesn't make sense. I mean, you're robots, sure, but it still doesn't make sense. You don't have wheels on your feet or nothing.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
So long as you guys stay relatively grouped together, then it should be fine.
One with nature.
Not that it's that big of a deal. Anyways, it just takes a little longer to defeat them than normal treasure hoarders. These treasure hoarders actually go down pretty easy thanks to Xiangling and Kazuha. I think that was the last of it. Now, I do actually have other quests after I buy everything from the event. Because I believe though, yeah, that was the last actual, like, event that I could do. Nice. Okay, so all of that was doable. I like when an actual event is doable. It's fun. What is this? Oh, this is the quest. Toy war heating up. You receive another missive from the workshop. It seems that all is not proceeding as planned. Wait, you're not taking down your brother's business, even though technically he's supposed to be making clocks anyways? He just said that, what was it? Also, why don't you guys collaborate? Then you could join forces or something. I'm not a business person. But His brother's technically supposed to make clocks, but he likes making toys as like a hobby, even though he's apparently really good at making toys. He's much more popular than his brother, and his brother doesn't like that. I wouldn't like my siblings stealing my competition either, but in any type of work, I don't think that would happen in real life. I mean, obviously that could happen to other people in real life, but definitely not to me. Considering I work at a grocery store. Take all of these. And then I get a whole bunch of more, oh, I'm excited about that! I need so much more. Is that just gonna expend all my coins then? It is! Wait, is it? Ooh. Oh, no, wait! Because I get more of this gear stuff from the quest, don't I? I do! I get 60 from that, and maybe 60 from that as well. Okay. Alright. Ooh! I got a lot of Primo Gems. Not that I can wish, because Zhongli's banner isn't out yet. It's 7 days. I think Zhongli's banner is next. Zhongli and Child, probably. But I also saw sneak peeks, which I don't know if it's real or not, that Venti might have a rerun banner, and Venti hasn't had a rerun in forever. So now I have to decide whether I want Venti or Zhongli. Because I've been wanting Zhongli since the start of this account. I mean, I do have him on my trophy account. I have a lot of characters on my trophy account, but it's just because it's older. The feedback on the board doesn't look right. Probably because you're cheating the customers. Shouldn't we be receiving not but high praise? You guys are so with your fancy talk. It wasn't like this before. Quite unexpected, yes. I suspect foul play. Well, don't suspect me. Fortunately, wait, I see a hat shop right next door. I want to go buy a hat. Almost all the people in Fontaine have hats. I want a hat for myself. Fortunately, our boss has, in his wisdom, prepared a contingency plan. And what's that? Cheat the customers even more? Well, of course he has. Why else do you think he's the boss? Arbon, Albaret. Oop. Yeah, accidentally skipped that. Is Livra in? He's got something for us, apparently. Oh, right on time. Here comes the contingency now. What is a contingency? The contingency. Excuse you, I'm working for you. I could leave at any time and just go to the guy's brother's place. Well, that's you. That's what the boss said, but he's not here right now, so let us explain. Apparently, he's always not here. Just a short explanation once again. Short, During the last 2 days, we released the results of our champion duelist plan to the public. We've also started pre-orders that will allow people to pay half the price as a deposit and thus qualify for early access. We also place an evaluation column, that is to say, the message board at the door of our store. Oh my god, Linny is just leaving these everywhere. Upon which people could leave their profuse praises. Are you guys conceited? This is what they call building hype. You say that as if you're like an old geezer or something, and you don't know what the words building hype means. Just as the boss expected, our store really did get very popular, but very few people placed pre-orders, and the amount of praise left in the other column was lamentably low. You lack sincerity. Okay, they do lack sincerity, though. His brother creates things for sincerity. These guys are doing it for the profit and the money and for business. And the customers can sense that. But they can't because they're doing things the wrong way. They should just do it for fun. Where's the internal quality control that get with the times? Such are the reviews we've gotten. Then change the way you do stuff. Everything revolves around the buyer. Looks like the market wasn't quite what you expected, huh? I mean, it was exactly what I expected, I'm gonna be honest. The customers are gonna turn on them, and then more customers are gonna go to that one guy's shop. I fear things are not so simple. We have a oh, and you guys are saying there's a spy doing this or something. No, I think that's just you guys goofing around. We have a saying around here. You have so many sayings, apparently, according to... what was his name? The one guy that betrayed us yesterday. That where there is smoke, there's fire. That is to say that something never rises from nothing. In other words, someone is spreading rumors. Or you guys are actually just trash? What do you mean? Baseless, scurrilous rumors that smear us. That smear us irresponsibly. No, I think you guys are just doing business wrong, and this is coming from a person who can't do a single ounce of business. That irresponsibly imminent, disparaging fictions and defamatory fabrication. Can you stop using the big words? The words that I can't understand. The boss is sure that his brother is the only one who can smear his campaign. Why would he do that when he's creating toys for fun and he's, without his control, getting more popular than you? Why would he do that? You guys are idiots! Oh, there in every single story, there has to be two idiot friends that are just like completely oblivious to everything. They're the source of their problem. Leptute Horologiri has the most to be worried about. What if his plan succeeds after all? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but also no. So, what do you want us to do? Hire us to smear them right back? Well, that's kind of dirty. Lady Farina above. How could you ever think of such a thing? Because you guys literally think... Speaking of the devil, you guys literally think of your Archon like a celebrity! And that if you insulted her in front of her face, she would throw you into lake and you would all be happy about it. I don't understand the people of Fontaine. Our boss is Kieran's elder brother, after all. Even if they might stoop to such low and vulgar means. But he didn't! I don't think. But we'll defeat them fair and square. Well, I guess that's kind of just. The nation of justice. Fancy puppies! Oh my god! I will not get over these fancy puppies. Look how fancy they are! They're big cats! And they've even got little hair. The poor puppies, they already have enough dog hair as it is. Now they gotta put on wigs too. Maybe they like it? I don't know. Exactly. Only this way can the elder brother reform his wayward little brother. Why are you pinning all the blame on him? We're all adults in this situation, man. What are we needed for in that case? To get them to reveal what they mean by sincerity and internal quality control, of course. You guys are idiots. They just mean that you're not putting heart into your toys and you're literally just putting toys on the market for profit. How do you guys not get that? Reveal what now? Is that not fair? And Fontaine not the nation of fairness? I mean, I guess. That's not what fairness means. The boss said that since everyone seems to think that the other party's packaging has done with sincerity, we should keep pace with them. We shall package our campaign duelists as they package adventurers, adding to that of the wealth. Oh, and On top of that, the one guy at the Horlogiri or whatever it's called, yeah, he created his model based off of Benny because he went to Mondstadt and he was admired. He admired Benny because he had such bad luck and then kept smiling through it all. He liked that about Benny, so he created a thing that he thought other people would be inspired by too. He's not doing it for the profit, he's doing it for the emotion. You guys are doing it for the profit. You guys are idiots. And the one guy is super shy, but it's adorable too. We shall package our champion duelists as they package adventurers. Adding that to our wealth of data will guarantee us a comeback victory. Packaging? Nah, they just turned an adventurer's tale into a toy, that's all. Obviously, it's Benny's toy! If you looked at the toy. Oh, that must be it. Please ask them what it is. That story must be the packaging we speak of. Packaging? I'm confused. I too have heard a little something. It seems that while Karen was drunk, he accidentally let slip that the toy was made due to a certain person. I don't think he was... Oh, when Karen was drunk. Your boss. I was about to say, like, I don't think the other guy was drunk. His brother. Imagine what a grand tale they must have shared to inspire such words from him. Not words, per se, but more of actions. It's literally Benny! Huh, really? You know, Paimon's suddenly kind of curious as to what the story might be. Why don't we try go back and asking? We're just walking back and forth. I don't like this! Will you? Oh, splendid, splendid! We shall leave this in your capable hands then, Miss Paimon, Miss Lumine. You better give me a heftier reward for this, my guy. I'm very salty about this. Just go do your own dirty work. Talk to Karen, the shop owner. Wait, is Karen... Oh, Karen is this shop owner. Never mind. Our man, the shy guy, which is... Has this shop always been here or only here for the event? I'm confused. Hello again, dear customers. How have you been? Have you tried out the adventurer toy, by the way? I have. Hey there, Karen. Actually, we've got some things we wanted to consult you about, and yeah, it's about the toy. It's just a kid running around. See, you're such a sincere guy that I'm honestly a little suspicious of it, but I don't think I should be suspicious of you, per se. Like I was suspicious of that other guy that we don't talk about. That shall not be named. Happy coincidence then. I enjoy those like a fortuitous opportunity or nap, or just happen to have enough mora to buy what you'd like to. Ask away. You seem like such a jolly guy. I'd like to hear the story behind this toy. Totally not for your competitors or anything. Actually, he knows what his brother is like, so he knows it's for his competitors. That's right. We heard that you based this toy on someone. That's gotta be the adventurer who's the star of this tale, right? Give me 1 second. There we go. Who's the adventurer and the star of this tale, right? I see, so that's your question. I really hope it goes into a cutscene. Well, that adventurer did indeed leave a deep impression on me. Obviously, he leaves a deep impression on everybody's hearts. I love Benny so much! And we don't even get to do his hangout event yet because, well, I mean, we can, but we slack off more on the Archon quest. I really want to do the Archon quest right after this. Well, that adventure did leave a deep impression on me. I met an adventurer in Springvale when I was about to leave Mondstadt. It appeared that he had messed up some sort of meal delivery commission. Oh no, Benny! He has such bad luck! Oh. Apparently, he had encountered several waves of monsters on the way there, And not only had he missed the timing, but the food had also bumped about. Knowing a thing or two about cooking, I helped him make a new serving. Oh my god, thank you, Karen! That probably didn't help him because he's super unlucky, but thank you, Karen! You are the best! Well, that was sure nice of you. Well, but that's not all. You might find it hard to imagine. I won't find anything hard to imagine by now, I'm gonna be honest, especially when it comes to Benny. But that one attempt at cooking resulted in a manner of accidents. See, if I didn't know who we were talking about before, I could have guessed it by now. The firewood got wet. I think they know. A big hole got gouged in the bottom of the pot, and while I was plating up, I was hit by some flying stones from nowhere. Yeah, Benny gets hit by flying stones too. One of them even bounced into my head. Now that one really hurt. Well, the job did eventually get done, albeit with a complaint from the customer that they had cracked a tooth on a stone while eating. Oh no! They must have. Oh. They must have, eaten their meal when they were close to Benny, or maybe it was because of Benny. I don't know. I feel so bad for Benny. He has such bad luck, and yet he still smiles and gives a thumbs up. You deserve 2 thumbs up, Benny, and a gold star. Later, Farina above. Surely it wasn't the stone that hit us on the head? Was this the adventurer's name? Bennett, perhaps? Bennett? That was his name? Wait, do you two know him as well? Interesting fellow, that one. Definitely is. He's adorable! Why are the bushes blocked off? That's weird. Later, he took me to all sorts of rarely visited places in Mondstadt. Oh my god, that's kind of like his hangout! I'm not gonna spoil it for people who haven't seen his hangout, but oh! It was a pretty rough journey, but uncommonly beautiful sights made it worth the effort. Oh, and you went with him! I would have taken him for a travel enthusiast had he not told me that he had discovered those places by losing his footing during adventures or from getting lost. Oh, and the worst part about Benny is, well, it's his bad luck, but is that I think he was left at the Adventurers Guild when he was a baby, and then he was adopted by the old guys at the Adventurers Guild, and he was just raised by them, and Benny just calls them dad and takes care of them all. It is so cute. We're getting lost. On the day of my return to Fontaine, he came to say goodbye, and there I asked him if he considered his unlucky disposition bothersome. He just gave me a thumbs up and said, "The world is full of all sorts of people, and maybe I just happen to be the unluckiest." You are the unluckiest, Benny, and the fact that he gives the thumbs up like it was nothing. Oh, Benny. But thanks to that, I've also become the bravest person, and that's given me access to sights only I can see. Because you know there's someone who's got even worse luck than you do? What do you mean by that? What a brilliant way of putting things. Walking the path of Miss Benny definitely deserves to be sad, but he's not sad, because that's not the type of person he is. Walking the path of misfortune with a big smile on one's face. Perhaps that's the spirit of a true adventurer. That's right. Ben's the most adventurous adventurer for sure. He is. If bad luck can be infectious, perhaps that adventuring spirit could be too. And with any luck, the latter can spread far further than the former. I wonder, will this story give you enough material for your report? Definitely. I know what Benny's like. Will it? How did you figure that one out this time? He knows his brother! Where there's smoke, there's fire. Yeah. That's what we say in Fontaine. I've literally heard that quote so many times in real life. I mean, it's a good quote to be fair, but if you really wanted to know about the story, you'd have asked the first time. But since you're only doing that now, I can only guess that my brother put you up to it. Yeah, we literally just walked across the street. So you really did know. You know, Paimon doesn't get why Livre would have such a dim view on you. You're pretty smart and you seem like a nice guy. He does seem like a nice guy. I feel like I can trust him. Although all nice people I'm a little suspicious of now. I'm given trauma with every single quest I do. It's anger, I think. He's probably still mad at me for what he sees as a betrayal. Betrayal? Was that because you started creating toys instead of clocks because you like making toys? Our family is well known for our skills in making clockwork devices. I've always been good at making toys of that sort, and while my brother isn't quite as good, he's got a real knack for doing business. Does he? Or are those just his lackeys that are bad at doing business? Since we both love toys, we agreed that when we grew up, we would set up the best toy store ever. Then just collaborate! But it was only when we grew up that we realized that someone had to succeed in the family business, that is to say, the shop. Oh, that shop was the family business! Oh, that is kind of sad, actually. My brother had a big... On a side note, I'm actually surprised I haven't seen anyone with a monocle. This nation is real fancy. I expected to see someone with a monocle. A single glass thingy. My brother had a big fight with our father over that, and he went to strike out on his own. I, on the other hand, was convinced to stay, and that is not a betrayal? Does that really count, though? I mean, you did say you were tricked. Plus, you like making toys? So, I don't really see the problem here. I think your brother's just salty. Well, it wasn't a show of adventurousness, that was for sure. Do you want to become an adventurer just because you met Benny? I was afraid that if I failed to make a name for myself out there, I'd have come crawling back to the family business. I just couldn't take that pressure. Aww! Well, screw your family, man. They sound like jerks. I've always been like that. I'd be the first to cry when we encountered some hooligans on the streets, but my brother would have me get behind him with a "don't worry, watch me send them flying with my knuckle sandwich." Oh, that's cute! And then now he's trying to fight against you. That's really sad. Your relationship seems kind of complicated. Well, I suppose that's how things play out, eh? I mean, that is how relationships go, I guess? In any case, I'll be here if you have any other questions. You are such a kind man, Karen. Man! That's sad. He just laid out his whole backstory for us, free. You're always welcome here in my store. Man, these guys give out information, like, very easily. But in Inazuma, in Rito, we had to buy for information. Oh yeah, of course now you're back. Alright, so we already know about Benny. Boss, our two guests have returned. Quick as ever, I see. That wasn't quick. I suppose you gained much from your investigations? I mean, we know the story of Benny already. Huh? You know, Livre, why do you always show up later? That's what I was saying. Well, I suppose I am remiss. I shall strive to come earlier next time. Anyway, about that toy. I mean, you are a businessman. Are you just, like, running late, or are you actually doing business stuff? You tell Livre about Bennett. He frowns. A toy based on an adventurer named Bennett? I see. Did you not know that? I thought you knew that. And another thing. We didn't ask him, but Paimon thinks your brother didn't badmouth your shop. He doesn't look like the type. And he doesn't seem like the type, considering I don't think he would turn his back on you I mean, you kind of turned your back on the family, even though it wasn't necessarily your fault, but... Oh, how so? You seem to be sorry about something concerning you. Yeah, like the family business? Little bit of trauma there, my guy. You pass on Kieran's words on, Livre's gaze passes through you. I cannot read that fast. After a while, the satisfied noise struggles. Passes through you to what seems to be a place of intermediate. Probably just staying like a camera, adjusting its focus. I don't know. I can't read that fast. I don't understand why Genshin thinks I can read that fast. That's why I don't have it on auto. If you ask me, I don't think that idiot would do something like that either. Really? So you just sent me on a pointless hunt, basically? Wait, so what was this whole contingency thing about? That's what I'm saying. The boss was just looking for an excuse, I suppose. Excuse? To what? More likely than not, I'd say. What? What is going on? Okay, you're gonna say that in front of your boss. The guy who literally pays you. Well, he is a businessman. Businessmen have reputations to consider. I mean, yeah, but... And he's the big brother, is he not? A big brother's got a name to uphold, you know? Say any more and I'll eat... or you'll eat my knuckle sandwich. Ooh. Livre's exactly what Kieran said he'd be like. Well, dear guest, I was thinking that I should go pay that idiot a visit. That idiot? I think you guys are being idiots. Whoa, are you gonna put your differences aside and go ask him for advice then? No, he's gonna tell him to close down his shop, isn't he? Of course not. But if he thinks he's betrayed me and feels bad about that, shouldn't I give him the opportunity to apologize to my face? You were such a jerk! He did say that, but Paimon doesn't think that's the sort of betrayal someone needs to apologize for. Well, it's decided. Arbon, there's no need for any further pre-orders. Return all deposits as needed, and keep that evaluation board. What? Boss? So we're not executing the plan anymore? What about the data collection? What is going on? There's still time to make adjustments. It's not like your shop is completely closing. No, the data collection continues. It continues even after I did the event? I have other plans for that. And you've got payments to collect, don't you? I do. From you. I always do honest business. Suspiciously honest in this case. The boss is the boss, even when he's being stubborn. Yeah, I can tell. I wouldn't call his attitude toward toys completely worthless. He literally creates toys with passion, though? I mean, you like doing business. He likes creating toys. Collaborate! I'm not a business person, but that seems like the easiest method at this point. I'll pay a visit to Laput Horlogiri once the next 2 days of data collection are complete. I'd like you two to come too, dear good customers. Blah blah. I've got some other things to sell here in my shop, so if you'll excuse me. Now, almost saying dear customers actually reminded of what Eula taught us, that there is a difference between dear customer, or dear, technically it was friends in that case, is like dear friends or good friends, that there's a difference. Good friend was just like being nice to someone. Dear friend was like actual friend that's dear to you. I don't know. I don't remember it. But there was definitely a difference. Do I need to know that still for here? Lever's got such an odd temper. He's not really gonna ask for an apology, is he? I don't know. I guess we have to wait 2 days to find out. Well, would you look at that? Our third party has brought about an opportunity for change once again. Third party? Is that us? That's the two of you, of course. That's what I was thinking. Thanks to you, the differences between the two shop owners may yet be resolved. That's what happened previously, too. Has this happened before? A. I. Is that A or I? Have you noticed? I feel like it would be I because, you know, you guys are close to water, so you're, like, related to pirates? I don't know. Have you noticed how the shop is separated from the Lepatu Harlajiri by Northland Bank? That's the Northland Bank? There's a Northland Bank here? Is it the same Northland Bank that's owned by the Fatui? Because there's one in Liyue as well. Boss originally wanted to set up shop next to the Lepatu Harlajiri to compete with them directly. Ooh. Now, I doubt that they knew about Boss's history when they reserved that space, but in some way, they became a mediator in the conflict, didn't they? Yeah, I'd kind of hate to be in the middle of that. That's super interesting. The Fatui love to oh, that is true. Love to meddle in other people's business, but that sort of meddling's a first for sure. Yeah, when it's personal meddling just between two brothers, that's a little different. So the Fatui basically, like, reserve that spot to put their shop then? Or their bank? And that's the importance of third parties, just like how a double act still needs an audience. See, I believe the Northland Banks are actually owned by, I think his name is Pantalone or something like that? I don't know. One of the Fatui Harbingers. That's, like, pretty rich. And that I think he hates Mora and likes Mora at the same time. I don't know, it's really confusing. And that's the importance of third parties, just like how double act still needs an audience. Yeah, so I'm basically just your servant then? Is that what you're saying? Well, what about solo acts? Would things work with just one actor and one audience? I'm confused. Wait, are you trying to betray me too? You better watch out for my knuckle sandwich then. Yeah, I have a feeling these two guys are brothers. I just have a hunch. Wait until 2 days later. Okay, I'm gonna wait till then before I buy things from the shop. And then we're gonna go confront Karen, I guess? Karen has the guy with the best intentions. He was manipulated by his family to stay in the business. His brother left the business because he got into an argument with his father, and then one started a business just to create business. One started a business because he didn't want to, but he liked making toys and apparently was good at making clocks. Weaver's supposed to pay Karen a visit. Why does Genshin think I can read that fast? I don't know. Okay, so there's 40. I keep forgetting how much I actually have. How much pity do I have? 5. $30. That's what I was thinking. So that would equal to 74. Leave right. Ooh. Wait, are you guys opposite colors too? Wait, I gotta look at a color spectrum thingy. Oh wait, he kind of is. Wait a minute. This is like a violet yellow type thing. Oh, I gotta show this. Looking at this. There's violets, and right across from it, the opposite color of it is a yellow. Oh my god, I actually absolutely love that scheme. I mean, the one guy is kind of like this more lighter magenta, almost purple. It says it's a mauve, but I don't know what that is. But this is a violet, this is a yellow. I love the color scheme. I love that there's color schemes like this, because then there's red and blue. And then there's other colors. But the oh, I love that so much. That is so cool. And so intricate detailing. Alright. Their suits are also very similar. I see you're doing well, Kieran. Brother, what are you doing here? I mean, he already sent servants over. I figured you would assume that he would send himself over eventually. We haven't seen each other in so long, and that's what you chose to say? Oh no. Kaya, there's another brotherly feud. Help! I just didn't expect you to come over to see me. I mean, our shops are quite close together, but you never came over. I thought you were still angry with me. He is. Trust me. I'm not here to talk to you about what happened before. I'm just going to ask you this. That adventure toy was made because of me, right? What? Maybe because of Benny. I knew I wouldn't be able to hide anything. What? What's going on? Wait, now Paimon's confused. Wasn't that toy inspired by Bennett? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I see you two have arrived as well. Yeah, I'm here too. I've been here the entire time. I'm sorry for not explaining previously, but I didn't know where to begin. You could have began with literally anything after you told us the Benny story. Although that adventure did give me critical inspiration. My brother was the real reason I insisted on having that toy made. Because you wanted to inspire him too? Or is that because, like, when you were kids and stuff, your brother defended you, he kept smiling for you, and then Benny kind of did the same thing. Although it looks identical to Benny, it looks nothing like your brother! I can see why it might be complicated for you. Oh, right! I forgot we actually got the toy! I gotta see what that looks like in, the Serena Teapot. Karen. What the heck is that? I'm not even gonna try to say that. Hasn't changed one. You haven't changed one bit. You haven't changed either, brother. And I'm more and more convinced that you and that adventure are the same type of person. What? Extremely. Well, he definitely doesn't have as bad of luck as Benny does. I don't have a vision, nor am I an adventurer. But you have the same adventurer's spirit. Bennett lives in an adventure while you live for adventure. Did you pick that flattery for me too? How can that be? You've never been a flatterer. You've never hesitated to tell me that I haven't any fighting spirit. Aww. Is that why you never fought your dad either? The no fighting spirit? Oh man, that's sad. And while the truth is frustrating, it is the truth nonetheless. You've always been trying to be the best toy merchant ever, but I acceded to the family's arrangements, continuing the cycle of clockmaking. Cycle of clockmaking? The only people like you and Bennett could turn their passions into a profession. I cannot. It would take 100 of me to match your courage. Oh, even though you are technically turning your passion into your profession. Although your business is clockmaking, so you're kind of going off of your normal profession to do your passion. Do you love, man? Who cares if you get money from it or not? I mean, that's what I'm doing currently. Come on, don't say that about yourself. There's no point in hiding this. When my brother first stated his intentions to move his shop next to mine, my first reaction was to consider moving the shop. Father would be ashamed, and rightly so. But in the end, the Northland Bank took that spot and separated us. A happy coincidence once again, you could say. Happy coincidence? Yeah, Arbin told us about that. Do you really think the world is so happy, so full of happy coincidences, that the Northland Bank just so happened to come between us at that time? Oh, did you pull some strings? What do you mean, Livre? I had reserved that spot long ago, but a new idea struck me, and so I transferred it to them for a low price. I mean, even if you didn't transfer to a low price, the Fatui could still probably afford it, I'm gonna be honest. This didn't just come out of nowhere, you know. So you were the one who got them involved. Huh. Did you think that your previous decision was too impulsive or something? Ever since I left, my goal has always been to be the greatest toy merchant. If yours is to be the greatest toy merchant, and yours is to be the greatest toy maker, then collaborate! What sort of greatness would that be if the family feud made my brother move away in the process, huh? Aw. Wait, so you did that for Karen? That smells like concern to Paimon. You were just making excuses when you said you wanted to Karen to apologize, weren't you? Ooh, busted. Apologize? What? Apologize? Did I ever say that? Yes, you did! You said that straight to our face. You stubborn. Wow, that's a really earnest denial considering you actually did say it. I wish there were recording devices in Tibet. That would be fun. I'm here to congratulate you, Karen. That toy is quite well made. Oh, it's so cute. It's been such a long time since I last heard a word of praise from you, brother. I didn't think that. I've also brought you a gift. Here's the data. Oh, no way! These two adventures gather over the last few days. This should help you create something even more interesting. Huh? Weren't you going to make the Toy Champion Duelist? That data's important to you, isn't it? That plan's suspended. That's why you told them to halt everything. The market shifted faster than I thought. So some ad hoc adjustments will be necessary. But this data, how can I just take it? You take it when I give it to you, obviously. Oh! He's stubborn, but he's nice. That is so cute. Oh, I love that so much. Older brother looking out for little brother. Oh, my heart's gonna melt. In that case, I'll take it for safekeeping. Feel free to reclaim it should you ever need it again. Huh. So Livre's other plan was to give the data to his brother. I mean, he knew he wasn't gonna win anyways. The one guy looks like a pirate. I have to go over to him. And the one lady has really fancy hair. I like her hair. I apologize, dear customers. Why are you calling me customers? I didn't buy anything from you. That I did not ask your suggestions first before doing this. I mean, you're still paying me, right? You still gotta pay me, man. I'm gonna be honest. This is all really sweet and wholesome, but I'm kind of broke. Oh, it's fine. You paid us, didn't you? And this is your personal matter. This was totally worth it if your relationship with your brother can be improved, right? We're honest businessmen too. I mean, we're business women. Our honest thoughts are aligned in this indeed. I guess this was successful third-party intervention. Oh right, Livre, Kieran, since we're all here, why don't you go strike while the iron's hot and work together on something? Yes, finally! See, that lady has different hair than other NPCs do. I don't know why. You're good at making stuff, Kieran, and we can have Livre do the advertising. If you do it as a team, it's sure to work out. I appreciate your good intentions, but there's no need. Why? I feel the same way. You're still gonna go in separate directions? He looks like a fancy pirate. Wait, so is this what you two are gonna agree on? Give me 1 second. There we go. Wait, so is this what you two are gonna agree on? Just keep going your separate ways? That Bennett fellow said this too, didn't he? The world is full of all sorts of people. He did! So did you remember that? So you did remember that part. The world is full of all sorts of people, and they all have sights that only they can see. If I learned anything from him at all, this would be it. Oh, wait, did both of you meet Benny? Or did only Karen meet Benny? I think only Karen met Benny. Karen and I are just different people, which is why we've set out on different paths. And also different suits. Perhaps he can think that my path is too adventurous, and I, for my part, can't stand the kind of placid existence he leads. That's right. If the hour and hand does the minute hands work, it will get fired without compensation the next day. The clock will get fired? And while intense challenges are an adventure, is a simple life not one as well? Everyone's on their own journey of adventure. So since we've chosen our direction, let's walk down the path we seek and seek our own unique sights. Aww! So they're just going down their own paths! Well, at least they made up. That's cute that he gave the paperwork to Karen. I love that so much. And I'll occasionally go meet with you. After all, your road will be quite difficult. Yeah, your road was kind of given to you. Don't worry about me. At least I know how to enlist third parties to help me out of jams. You literally just took me off the street and said, hey, help me, I'll pay you. That's literally all you have to do. I didn't sit around waiting for these adventures or Northland Bank, let me tell you that. Okay, you literally did, though. And what will you do when there's a problem that even a third party can't solve? I'm sure you'll know how the stiffer a gear is, the less durable it will be. I worry that if we meet, we'll meet. What else can we do, huh? That's just life. Oh! No, you won't be defeated by life, just like Bennett. And if things prove otherwise, yeah, I'll send you flying with a knuckle sandwich. Oh, that is so cute! Brat, listen to yourself. Talking to your big brother like that, don't get too cocky. Well, if Lady Farina can sit at the judge's desk for a while, then a little brother can borrow his big brother's lines, right? That's cute. But was there rumor about Lady... I don't know why I'm calling her Lady Farina. Farina! True? I see you're figuring us Fontanians out. I'd like to ask you something. Another thing! If you're free, let's meet outside my shop later. That's all I have to say, Karen. I'll be heading back now. Oh man, he didn't come here to make Karen apologize. I love that so much. That is too wholesome. So this is the Northland Bank? That's Karen's shop, and that's the Northland Bank, apparently. It's just like in the wall. Oh no, it's not in the wall. There's actual space. Do you push me if... No, you just try to walk out of the way. Yeah, he would push me if I got in his way. I like being annoying. These little birdie things are cute, though. I love these. They remind me of the finch thingies in the Valyria Mirage. Ivre, you're here. What happened to your workers? You seem to be in a good mood. Thanks to your help. Speaking of which, Karen's trip to Mondstadt gave me an idea. Are you gonna go adventure? Perhaps I should go travel around for a bit and find some inspiration for toys myself. You've traveled the world. You probably know some friends like that Bennett. I have, like, a lot of friends. Do you have any suggestions for me? Do you mean like Archon friends or just like normal citizen people friends? Well, we do have a lot of friends, but when it comes to toy inspiration, that might be a bit tough. Why not look for a third party? We are the third party. Say fourth party. We're a valid third party, aren't we? And I mean, we're kind of world-renowned travelers too. Are you referring to the Northland Bank? No! Do not trust the Fatui! Oh, you meant the previous third party. Well, let Paimon think. The Northland Bank's under the Fatui, and the Fatui are under the Saritsa. Are you referring to a Harbinger? Do you mean that we can make toy themed after Harbinger? Who are the Harbinger? What's the other Harbinger here other than Arlecchino? The white-haired lady that apparently has long hair. Huh? Do you mean... Oh, Paimon gets it. Livre, did you know that there's this very special Harbinger whom they call the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya? No way! What? Is there such a person? Of course, and he's an expert too. Maybe he'll inspire you. And you know, a toy merchant and a seller would make a pretty awesome combo, what, don't you think? Thanks for your suggestions. They've been very helpful. I don't think it would be easy to get into contact with a Harbinger, but I do have some connections at the Northland Bank. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I don't know where he is now, but that awesome toy seller Harbinger is in fact a very rich toy seller that also tried to drown the entire city of Liyue. Yeah, it's Child, if you didn't already know. But, you know, it'll be explained why we say he's like an awesome toy seller in his story quest. Because all of that is explained in his story quest and it's hilarious. It actually has to do with brothers too. Don't forget to invite us to try whatever new toys you come up with. I will. Keep an ear out for news from me. I totally didn't expect it to turn like that. Okay, you might be able to trust Child. He's actually nicer than the other Fatui guys. In my opinion. Well, that might actually be in everyone's opinion, but... Man, I don't have enough Prima Gems for another Intertwined Fate. I'm sad about that. I need 12 more, I think. Go to the event, because I do need to buy a few more things. And then we can get to a little bit of the Archon quest. I would get to Child's story quest, but that's probably gonna be too long. And since the Archon quest is long anyways, might as well. Ooh, how much is that? Oh, that's only 600,000 Mora. Oh, that's not a lot, considering... Ooh. Okay, so basically this levels her talent up to level 9. And each level up to level 9 talent is... Oh, I actually need to do Demalin's boss fight. I should actually do that with my resin. Anyways, it is 450,000 Mora. That's a lot of Mora. How much more do I have now? I have 2 million Mora. That's gonna go insanely quickly. Like, no joke. Okay, what is this? Large Shatterstone Breacher Primus. A strange life form that shares nothing in common with any other land-dwelling creature. I mean, it kind of seems similar to the Rift Hound. I mean, there's an Electro version of this and a Geo version of this, apparently. Just like the Rift Hound. It will enter a stress state and unleash a fierce stonefall attack while under the protection of a Geo shield. If the shield is broken during this period, it will cause the life form to fall into a paralyzed state. Aside from the usual methods of using elemental reactions, attacks imbued with Wizardmena can also efficiently pierce the defenses of the Breacher Primus. And that's the same, it's just it's just a tiny one, because that's a large Shatterstone Breacher Primus, and this is just a Shatterstone Breacher Primus. That gives me 2, but I still need 10 more. Oh, that's lame. Do I have any keys? I don't have any keys, but I do have a lot of geosigils. I don't want to use them right now, because I like using, as I've explained before, I like using everything at once. It's just satisfying like that. Anyways, from what I remember last time, yeah, we need to collect materials to create more magic pockets. And we were supposed to give these magic pockets out, as Linny said, to people because it would help calm them after mention of the disaster, or the prediction or prophecy again, that Fontaine would be submerged in water. Yeah, I don't know how that would happen, but maybe Fontaine would just sink more? I don't know. It's about time to go to Fontaine, it seems. The next phase of your journey is about to begin. Right, we haven't even completed one part of this quest, because I've been so distracted with other quests, and there's gonna be an event soon, too. Most likely. I hope it's not as long as this one, but I also do, because I do like side quests like that. Even though that took almost all stream. I'm just gonna make sure I'm at full HP. Ooh, feeble. Ooh, I'm not at full HP. 158. Nice. Alright, collect materials for magic pockets. I believe I already have those materials. Thank you very much. I need to collect these materials specifically, though. Specific. Ooh. I like doing that.
It seems we have to use the
Oh my god, I forgot these were actually voice. I need to do Hydra on this?
Let's dance.
Oh my god, it's an interaction thing. I love this. Oh wait, does it just keep hitting the oh my god, it keeps hitting the flower. Okay, that is actually really cute. That is so cute. I already have some of these flowers though. Collect this one. And this one. Up to Linny. Linny, I got the thingies. Is this all you need for the magic pockets? What do these magic pockets even
I
do?
can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've
Yeah.
also finished collecting a few
Okay,
here.
so you guys say I'm famous, but and that you know what I've been through, but you guys don't know what I've been through? Because Farina apparently didn't know that I challenged another Archon before, because she was shocked that I wasn't scared against a challenge against her. But you also don't know that I'm an experienced adventurer, but you know that I'm popular? How does that make any sense?
Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
Yeah, thanks for that.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
You talk kind
Fine.
of similar to
Though
Kokomi?
the performance is still a long way off.
I
Now that
want to
we're
see
finished
that.
Here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
I mean, I've already seen Fontaine before. Oh, yep, they're already leaving us.
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Well, I just now noticed her. Also, in the beginning of all this, there was one one blonde guy who was actually stalking us. And then he disappeared before we left, the one city, I forgot what it was called. But it's in Subaru. I don't know why he was stalking us.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief.
How did you know that?
Magicians and
Is
thieves
that because you're a
practice
thief?
similar methods.
Yeah, I was
A
about to
divert
say.
attention and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing.
So you can catch thieves pretty easily then.
Watch her movements carefully.
Oh yeah, she's pickpocketing. How does he not notice he's being pickpocketed? Oh yeah, look around like, oh, am I being watched? Oh no, I'm not being watched. I'm just looking to the left and right of me. I'm totally not gonna look behind me.
Shh, keep your
Idiot.
voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert.
Go into the water
Perhaps
and...
we should split up.
Is this gonna be sneaky mission? Oh, please.
You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top.
Man.
I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run.
Understood.
All right, let's go.
Let's just use the teleport waypoint. Are we just gonna be waiting there with our arms crossed like, hello there? That'd be so creepy. I've heard you've been doing some shenanigans stealing. Would you mind elaborating on that, Mrs.?
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait.
There she is. Yeah, you're stealing in public. Do you really think you're not gonna be noticed?
Look! Isn't that her?
Get her! Oh, she knows she's been caught.
Did she notice us? She started running the other direction.
I think that's what Linny and Lynette are for.
What should we do? Should we chase her?
Corner her, probably. She has no other way to go other than this way. Our job is to block the path. The rest is up to Linny.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away.
Probably. You wait, but there's no sign of the thief. Or Linny
Nothing's
and
happened
Lynette?
for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the
Stay
thief.
there. Why not just like sit against the benches? Then she might not notice us at first. I don't know. Seems there's no reason for us to stay here. Let's go find Linny. Blah.
Yeah, let's go.
Hope they have better luck. Back to Linny. I gotta go back down again. Wait, do I? Huh, never mind. Ooh! Oh.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier.
Yeah, clearly.
Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Either this guy's super tall or we're all super short. How old are Linny and Lynette? How old is Freminette? He's the youngest brother. I want to meet Freminette. Is it gonna say how old Freminette is? I mean, maybe not. I don't know. How old it is? Well, I guess since it's 4.0, we can't really decide how old they are. Yeah, it's uncertain how Linné is in Genshin Impact, which means it's uncertain about Lynette, too. Linny, whatever his name is. I'm gonna keep saying Linné and Linny at the same time.
Oh,
Didn't even notice he was being pickpocketed.
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She
Now how did you get
distracted
the
me by
stuff?
dropping the thing she stole on the ground.
Oh.
By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
Well, there's Lynette too!
I saw the general direction she went. but Lenny twisted his ankle,
Oh.
and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
I'll be all right. It's
She
just a
literally
twisted
just
ankle.
said he twisted his ankle.
In fact, it's feeling better already.
Huh?
If you want to play
I've
a
twisted
team
my
hero,
ankle
at
before. It
least
hurt for
try
like the
not to get
entire
doing
day.
it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
Oof. So you're thinking
right,
about the
you're right.
performance.
Sorry, Lynette.
Aww. She secretly cares.
I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated.
Huh, I saw that.
But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though.
I mean, I assume there's a bunch more thieves than just her. It is literally to that.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the Court of Fontaine now.
You said pretty. I mean, I've already been to the Court of Fontaine, but I guess we're taking the Aquabus. Sure. We're gonna actually take the Aquabus? Or is that gonna be cutscene? Oh, please tell me there's a cutscene. I mean, it's kind of like a cutscene. I love the idle animation of Paimon just like twirling around like that. That is so cute.
We ride this thing to go
She
into
acts like a little kid.
What an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
Yeah, no kidding.
This is an aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine.
I've actually done that twice now? No, 3 times now.
It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
Aww.
So you mean it's still boring even when
puppy!
I'm riding with you?
That's a different kind of puppy than there normally is, I think.
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much.
Oh, that's cute.
Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the 2 of us. It's the same as being at home.
Why do you have a pyrovision? Why does Okay, that's actually cute, but why does she have an animo vision? I need the backstories of you guys. She doesn't care. I love that you guys are twins. Can we get on the fact that I'm looking for my twin and, you know, she could be jealous that you guys are twins? I don't know.
It's about time for us
Who's-
to leave. Let's
Wait.
get on board.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother. Okay, who's older between Lumine and Aether? Lumine or Aether? Who's older? I'm curious. I mean, I've already taken an Aquabus before. Oh, is that the thief? Oh, that's the thief, isn't it? Oh, that's not the thief. Who's that? What is this pink lady here? Red lady. You're the lady that I missed out on!
The great magician Lenny and his assistant Lynette.
No way! Okay, so I think there was this one event that I missed out on, and she was the lady!
Hello.
Oh,
I don't believe
It
we
just skipped. Cryovision, okay.
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Reporter? Steambird?
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh?
Ah,
often
so
relied
you've
on your
come
paper
to
to promote our
capture
performances.
us. Or them.
It's an honor to meet you.
Them better than me, I guess.
Wait, could that be
No!
the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
Yeah, and apparently you guys don't know about the specific things like that I've challenged in Archon before. Anyways, I guess you could say that? Lumine, you're being too mod. Whoa!
Recognize everybody almost immediately.
Why did that play?
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if
I
didn't
didn't
know
click
who's
that.
who, would I?
Wait, I'm not gonna click anything. My hand is off the mouse. And keyboard.
Wow.
What the heck?
Today must be my day.
Oh, is that
I'd end up on
because
same
the boat is still
with
moving?
VIPs. Could my vision finally be showing me some favor? So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on? Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover
love
the
your
trials
hair.
at the Opera House.
Ooh, Opera House.
You can still manage to keep readers'
Could you
attention as
tell
long as
us
you tell things
about
from a
that?
clever enough angle. even if it's the same old topics.
And I feel like we're going to the
For
Opera House
example,
eventually.
reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
Yeah, I'm not entirely surprised by that. That would definitely get my attention.
That's fine. and
Apparently
all,
I have
but
to
what
be
I'm
quick
really
with this.
after Is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country.
Fine and all, she says.
Smaller stories are a waste of my talents.
Huh.
Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
Do give us the deets.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
Serial disappearances of young women?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now.
Kidnappings?
And it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen.
It looked like Lynette had two visions, the Pyro vision and the Animo
Ready
vision.
to publish when the case is finally
Ooh,
cracked.
that's creepy.
And it's the headline story in the Steambird.
Ooh. Is the Steambird like the newspaper area?
Oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy.
Are you a playable
I've already
character?
gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
I like the name Charlotte, though. Kind of reminds me of Charlotte's Web. We're just talking about old movies this stream.
Serial disappearances of young women case. You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
It kind of sounds self-explanatory.
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years
So,
ago.
are you 20 years ago? Holy crap. Is that a reopened case or something?
And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common
Like a year
is that
after,
the girls
or?
are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace.
Okay, that's creepy. So this has been going on for 20 years?
Is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found.
Is there any evidence?
Many suspects have been arrested.
Are you
over
a
the years in
reporter or a
connection with this
detective?
case, but
I
shortly
love the
after
little
each
bow
arrest,
on your glasses.
Another disappearance would always happen.
Must be more than one criminal at work then, right?
Yes, it's possible.
How?
But either
Ooh,
way,
how many
I
people
believe
have been
that every
kidnapped?
case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation.
No kidding.
I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear.
Oh, your
I'd
twin!
pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing with our sibling. We're trying to get our sibling back and find the unknown god.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
Yeah. Oh. You continue talking on the aquas, and before you know it, you arrive at your destination. Nice. We've already explored this area, though. I mean, kind of. Not lore speaking, but...
Hey, we're almost there, look!
You did say we were there! Ooh, cutscene? Oh, and there goes the holy music! Technically, this was the formal introduction of Fontaine. I don't think we were supposed to go the other way. Why is this waterway leading into nothing? Ooh. Nice! I love that those tunnels kind of look like slides, almost. It gives it the whole aqua feel. Woo.
I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, why do I feel like there's gonna be a whole, we're gonna figure out the whole girls missing cases thing? Is that gonna be the first section of the Archon quest?
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
I mean, not really. It actually goes by pretty slowly, but
I
sure.
have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Now, can we see the performance by Linny and Lynette? I really want to see that.
Okay, Hyman hopes we can.
Though
chat
they did
again
say
soon,
it wasn't
Charlie.
for a while, so
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
where is the Steambird?
What a always running around and interviewing everyone? Well, where should we go now?
I have no idea.
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Are you going to show us how to make the, what were they called? Mysterious pockets or whatever they I don't know, I have short-term memory.
The city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
I mean, I've already collected literally everything in Fontana I can so far, so sure. Ooh, there was that. I was very confused about that. What that even is. I mean, of course it's a fountain, but it looks like a very special fountain. Where's the steambird? What is the steambird? I'm confused. It's very pretty though. Can't deny that. 1,000 adventure XP! Go to where Lenny is. Okay, why did he wander so far? So he could explore a little bit? Lovey. Why are these guys even here? Is it like a charging station or something? Why are you so tall? Also, where's Freminette? I want to see Freminette too, because I feel like there's deep lore between you guys. Is that Freminette?
This is our current abode.
I saw a character.
Ah,
Did I see a
Freminette,
character?
You're home.
Yes!
Where
Freminette.
did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Everyone else?
Oh, they all just went out a moment
Yeah,
ago.
you are a guy. You're adorable for a minute.
I see.
And
Everyone is getting
cryovision,
busier
obviously.
Now that father will be returning soon, I suppose that can't be helped.
Why is this in quotes? Father. Is he like your
Allow me
adoptive
to
father?
introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Termine. Yeah, I kind of saw that from the beginning of the video thing. It kind of looked like he was drowning. I feel like there's some lore between him and Arlecchino, but or maybe lore between you guys and Arlecchino. I don't know. Arlecchino's gonna break us up somehow.
Hello.
Oh, you're so cute.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
That's adorable. Lenny sure seems to have a big family, and yet I'm just looking for a single sibling.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
Oh,
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
Remine. Oh, that's so cute. It's all right. Go ahead. Can we not hear from the distance? Apparently not.
Okay, I see.
Whoa, is there something going on?
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing
Oh, it's
a little
definitely
housework.
something.
Sorry for the interruption.
You're a great host, though, to be fair.
Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Magic pockets, that's what they're called.
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
Okay, so I love Fremine. Just by the first meeting.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work.
I love that you're
I'll take
so
these to the workshop.
adoring to your little brother. It's so cute. Workshop? Is that the place behind you? Oh, it's raining. Oh. Oh, there's more animations. Oh my god, there's so much more animations. I love this so much.
Looks like rain.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago?
The sky is crying.
Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
I mean, that
I'm
weather
afraid that's
literally
just how it
happens
is here.
all around
It
Tavad.
often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but
Ooh.
don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
Deep.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine.
Was that the
Though we
dragon
don't know
skeleton
where
I
the
saw?
dragon went. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
I feel like the dragon's dead.
When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Oh, that is so cute. That's like the nursery rhyme, rain, rain, go away, please come back another day, or something like that. That's adorable. Could that Hydro Dragon be the element dragon of Fontaine? Animal Dragon, Geo Dragon. I mean, technically there's another Hydro Dragon there was another Hydro Dragon in Inazuma. Sumeru Dragon. And then actual Hydro Fontaine Dragon. Huh. Is actual Hydro Dragon alive, or is it, under the sea in a skeleton form?
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual.
Yeah, considering if a pep died, then he would make the rainforest very unstable. Gee?
Let Paimon try something.
I don't know.
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
I love how it zooms out and makes a sound. They've updated the Archon quest so much, and I love it. Nope. Dragon's gonna cry. Oh, what's with dragons crying?
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
I feel like the dragon is dead and under the water. Although I guess that would still kind of make it the Hydro Dragon because it's under the water. But, ooh.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
Aw. After some time, the rain stops. Are you just gonna stand out in the rain? Oh, you totally are.
It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
I guess we're sleeping in the teapot. Speaking of, I forgot to see what the Bennett toy looked like.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah,
Create the
some
magic
preparations
pockets?
for the show at the Opera House. I
Show
need
at
to
the
find a
Opera
way
House.
to catch the last aqua bus of the day.
Are you gonna watch the show at the Opera House, which is basically like the courthouse?
On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Araneus.
Performance.
I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the opera
It's
house.
literally a legal thing. Are we allowed to do this? Isn't there like legal ramifications or like I don't know, isn't there something that makes this illegal to watch something without others' permission? See at the performance, I guess.
Oh, are you leaving
Wait,
now?
can you actually see into their house?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry.
Oh.
Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it?
Are you reading your little brother like a book?
Perhaps we could trouble the traveler
Oh, he
to help us
might
take
be.
these materials to the
That's
Bomo
cute.
workshop and deliver them to the owner there.
I like how Fremene's just hanging his head all sad like that. I love Fremene.
I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted. And the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
Oh, I completely understand being the introverted. I will totally do this for you, Fremene. I'm not gonna complain one single bit.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Of course.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh, it's
I'm quite
not.
useless when it comes to such
No,
tasks.
you're not.
I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, no need. This'll be a walk in the park.
I love Fremene even more because I know what it's like to be introverted. I myself am introverted, surprisingly enough. I don't like acting like that on the stream, but I act completely different. Oh my god, Fremen is taller than me still. Although he does have heels. Although we have heels. Oh man, Fremen, why you gotta be taller than me?
Thanks again, you two. I really can't deal with that lady.
Oh, of course, Fremine. You are so cute. You're like what's his name? Oh, why can't I remember his name now? Where is he? You're the Mika. Okay, that's cute. You're the Mika. You're the Fontaine Mika. That is so cute. I don't actually know what Mika's like entirely, but it feminates the Fontaine Mika. You're so cute. I love Fermenate so much. Serenity Teapot, right. Now, I want to see what this Benny toy looks like. So let's see. Can we actually interact with it like we could with the other things? Oh yeah, my Serenity Teapot might look a little different because I was trying to do a few experiments when it came to achievements. Yeah, the stuff, instead of being over there in that direction, it's over here. Although, when I first started my Serenity Teapot, I just placed this one tree right here. I'm gonna keep this tree like forever. That's just gonna always be there. I don't care about those trees. I don't care about all that stuff. But this single tree is gonna be here forever. I did remove the event stuff, but I could probably find an area to place that if I actually got organized enough. Benny! Oh, can I place it? Oh! Okay, I don't like that it forces you to, like, wait till it does that. No! God dang it, it forces you. It doesn't let you do anything until that text disappears, and it's annoying. Come on! I have not reached my limit. There is still, like, 144, no, 30, there's 134 spaces left that I could still do. I don't understand this at all. There we go. Oh my god! Oh my god, it moves! Is that the first thing that actually moves on its own? Wait, do I have a snap to grid? Snap to grid. Can I go back? Okay, it's not snapping, but I don't know how that works. Maybe it just like gives me a grid to work on. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that since that's annoying. Oh, baby! Oh my god! It does nothing, but this is too cute. And it's got the little Benny hair and the little Benny goggles and the smile and the thumbs up. Oh my god, I love this too much. I need to have Benny side by side with this. Oh! And then when you're in an unidentified area, it shows this abyss-like area. Okay, that's pretty cool. I really like that. Right, Benny, right, he's at the very bottom. You poor unlucky boy. I just realized that my name, like, bounced up and down for a second there. Wait. That's cool! I love that little detail. Wrong person. Oh my god! It's got the same colors and everything, like the same colors of his goggles, relatively the same colors as his hair. I mean, his eyes are green and those eyes are blue, but I understand why, because like, the color concept, Benny's a person, this is a robot type toy thing. What does it even do? Is it like a large Jack-in-the-Box? Or does it just... Let's just dance around with this spindly thingy. Like, you turn the crank on its back and then it does its own thing. I don't know. You're gonna keep talking about your big sister, but your big sister gonna ignore you, I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god, I cannot get over this. This is too cute. Now, since I do not have as much time left, I'm gonna end the stream on this note. And we'll pick this back up next time with the Archon Quest.
Treasure team, assemble!
I was doing the exact same pose as Benny as soon as he did that. I hate how he looks around and then no one's there, but Benny. Everyone is here for you. We will all be here for you. To anyone who hates Benny, Genshin fandom gonna hate you, because Benny is just like the sweetest character.
Ow! Where did that come from?
He gets punted by random rocks. Who was punting my Benny? Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here. Actually, wait a minute. Wrong area. I'm gonna go to my special little area first. Because I like this area. It's really cute. It's like a little gazebo type thing. It's not a gazebo, but it kind of looks like it. I don't know what it's specifically called. It's just like a little outdoors thing. Well, who even owns this? I don't know. There's no, like, information around it or anything. So I guess it's just for, like, travelers to sit and, I don't know, sit and chat with other friends? I don't know. Let's go over here. Here's the rainbow rose. Woo! God dang it. I was trying to grab the rainbow rose, not you. I didn't even realize you were there.
Windblade, prepare to be blown away.
No way. Now you're messing up the grass. Hi. There we go. Get into this spot. There we go. All right, I'm going to end the stream here, and we'll pick this back up next time with the Archon Quest. Woo! I'm so excited. Then we can finally stream the Archon Quest more than, was it 20, 30 minutes? Something like that. So, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, or wherever you're on this crazy world, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye-bye!